So you will start again and just pulling forward, cutting it off until you get to that point. Beautiful. Again, excuse me. Again, starting at the longest point and then pulling into that first subsection to really connect those layers. So I'm going to turn it like this. Well, that's not really cutting, sorry. Cut it like this, starting at the longest length. There it is. And just kind of sweeping it through, taking the shortest to longest. And just really accentuating that concave shape. And take a little bit off of that corner. Yes. Perfect. Again, you can see it looks like this tiny tag right here. So I'm just going to take from the longest parting right here and just kind of blend that up so that we get, yes, like a very soft blended finish. Sorry. Okay, and then same thing from this side. And there's just a tiny, working those scissors with that palm to palm open close technique. Okay, and there you have it, the Fernanda haircut with some extra long bangs instead of at the nose. We began at the chin. Okay, so let's kind of recap. So first we started with the Super Skinny shampoo at the wash house, and with the mild surfactants, it just smooths and softens the manageability of the texture of the hair. Then we used the Super Strong treatment from our Paul Mitchell Strong line, and so that really, again, seals the cuticle, just really helps to get that water out of the hair faster and easier, and it really restores moisture into the hair. Our next product is the Super Skinny Smoothing Relaxing Balm, and so you'll just again use a dime size depending on your guest amount of hair and density and thickness, and apply it mid shaft to ends to really constrict that water out of the hair. And then we used the gloss drops. They can be used on wet or dry hair. I used it on wet today just because she doesn't have a ton of frizz after the other 3 products that we've used, but I just wanted to smooth it a little more before we began blow drying, because on this side I saw we had a lot of issues just really even working that brush through because her hair is so dry and coarse on the ends. But definitely that treatment has surely helped today. Okay, and then so the smoothing gloss drop, dime size, bullet size, like just 1 pump for depending again on your style, on your guest texture and density, and just working that all over my hands through the ends mainly, and then kind of working my way up through the remainder of the product so that it smooths. The product is dispersed evenly on the inside out with my hands and fingertips. And then we talked about the hair cutting technique itself by Takashi and the steps. It's really friendly, salon friendly, and can increase your revenue because it's so fast. We talked about our narrow dry with the awesome screen and the 4 heat settings and the cool shot and the technology that they have so graciously given us with smoothing the hair and drying it from the inside out. And then again with our Paul Mitchell Express Plus or Smooth Plus Pro Tool, again the microsense technology that allows it to heat up in 60 seconds and the rebound rate of the heat every 5 seconds, which is pretty awesome. We talked about our 413 sculpting brush. If you don't use these dailies in the salon, highly suggest it. It really helps to smooth the hair while you're brushing, blow drying and styling. It really helps to get, again, whenever you're flat wrapping, to have the smaller backing of the brush to really work against the curvature of the head to get that water out. And so I'm going to turn her just so you can see all of the layers. Let me tilt back a little. Perfect. All of the smooth layers. Okay. So that's our products, our techniques, our tools, and I just want to really challenge you guys to break out the smoothing products. Try the Seriously Smooth Blow Dry, even if you can't do the Fernanda haircut or they aren't getting a haircut, even if you're just doing like a root retouch, and say, you know, today I want to try a new technique on you that I learned. Really educating them on the products that you use, the tools that you use, the brushes that you use as you go through and style. Sorry. So really challenge you to just think of one guest per day for the next week and put those tools at your workstation and just say, you know, really, or you can even set them at the front of your station and just say, you know, oh, what's that? Oh, well, this is our Super Skinny Relaxing Balm. It's really going to help restrict the water molecules and help them to dry your hair faster, blah, blah, blah. You know, just really give them some key points and factors of each of each product, and then also, like I said, your styling tools. And I think that's it today. So I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my final audition video, and I appreciate my model for taking time out of her day to come and let me give her this beautiful haircut and be on camera for the interweb for everybody to see. And as my mentor and one of the people that I've always looked up to over the years, and especially through this journey, to Todd. So just work harder, work smarter, not harder, and get my money. So that is my presentation today. I hope you enjoy, and again, thank you for having me.